Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do an Oracle and Affirmations for today, Saturday, June 22nd, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the Talk, or the Tube, or not. Totally up to you. Please take what resonates, but it might all resonate because it's just Oracle and Affirmations. We're going to make it a Hattie Thorn kind of morning. We're doing Cosmic Witch Oracle, Ethereal Animal Oracle, and the I Am Goddess. I don't know why she doesn't have gods. I was just thinking about that too. I wonder if she would be willing to do a deck of like gods, you know, male gods. I've literally bought almost every single one of her decks. I should message her and be like, hey, can we get this deck? Can you make it? She has an Etsy shop. She has her own website. I didn't know that. I thought that was rabbits. Okay, we're going to do 2 more shuffles. Sorry, I might be breathing funny. It's just because of my nose is like, and I didn't realize it till I got on here, and I'm like breathing funny. We've got frog, fertility, wealth, and abundance. We've got feather, air, freedom, and connection to spirits. Yeah, boy. We got gargoyle, strength, protection, and resilience. Make sure you wrap it up or you pop a little something something if you don't want any kiddos or you already have enough kiddos. For some reason, like that was the first thing that popped out at me, fertility. Or if you're looking to have a baby, a child, now might be a really, really good time to procreate. Air, freedom, and connection to spirits. I do a lot of what I call air magic. Like I use my hands a lot. I like move the energy around, if that makes sense. Maybe some of you do the same thing. Okay, there's a lot of noises going on out there. For like 3 a.m. in the morning. I don't even think it's 3 a.m. in the morning. I think it's like 2 something. Make sure you're keeping in connection with your spirit guides. You also might be someone like me where you tap into the deceased, the passed on. Everybody's different. My ability is very, I don't know how to say it. I usually only feel, see, or hear things personally. So like family, friends. Every once in a while, I'll get something from the outside. And if there's a lot of energy from the deceased, I can pick up on that too. I think I've told you guys before that the warehouse where I work, it was built on old farmland, and it's where I grew up. It's over by where I grew up. So as a kid driving through there, like you could see like the old farmhouse, you could see like the old barns. And as I got older and older, these structures got more and more decayed, right? The warehouse was built on that land 3 years ago. I mean, they probably started like 4 or 5 years ago, probably like 5 years ago. Took them like 1.5 to 2 years to build the building. Yeah, actually, I think just about this time, 3 years ago, we moved over to the new building. But sometimes, even now, 3 years later, I can pick up on things there. Like I'll hear voices of people that aren't there. I heard somebody call my name the other day, Thursday, when I was upstairs at my packing station. I literally heard somebody like call my name, and it was almost like not a scream or a shout, but it was like loud. And I literally like just started like looking around because there was somebody on the other side of me packing. But when I looked over, like she was turned away and she was talking to somebody else that was walking by. And when I looked back, the gentleman on the side, it wasn't a man's voice. First of all, it was a female voice. The gentleman on the side was packing, and then the girl on his other side was packing. And I looked over, and then she looked at me and she smiled. She's like, like, what's going on? And I went over there and I'm like, somebody just like called my name, but there's nobody there. People probably think I'm crazy, but I see a lot of shadows. I see people like, sorry, my little hole from my past piercing is funky. It's like a bump there. I can see people like walking around, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like a shadow, but sometimes I can like see forms. So like sometimes I can even see like suits or like what kind of clothing they're wearing, but it's just like peripheral vision. Like it's usually to the side, and then sometimes I just see shadows of things moving. Yeah. So there's a lot of energy there. A lot. I don't really get freaked out that easily by stuff like that anymore, because I've been dealing with this since I was a kid. But I dare say I probably would not want to be stuck in that warehouse at night. I don't think I'd want to be there by myself. And not to say that the energy there is bad, because I don't ever get that when I'm there. It's a lot of sensory overload, you know? And I don't even usually feel like sensory overload. I don't ever usually, like people say they get tired from reading cards. I don't really usually ever get that unless that's the actual energy that I'm reading. Then I'll feel somebody else be tired. But I don't usually get tired from reading cards or anything like that. But I feel like if I was in that warehouse at night by myself, I probably would have a problem. So you might see spirits as well. Just saying. Or maybe you have and you never really recognized it or realized it. Strength, protection, and resilience. In the tarot read last night, I titled it Strength. Because these human lives, man, they be putting us through the ringer. Whoever you are definitely able to overcome adversity with this resilience. And not only are you protected, but you know how to protect yourself. Very strong individual. People tend to and there's nothing wrong with this, but people will write up their own spells and stuff, and they kind of, I don't know how to say it, they kind of word them like old English. You don't really need to do that. As long as you set your intention and you say your protection spell, or you whatever you want to call it, and you put it out there to the universe, it's gonna come back to you. It's everybody's gonna protect you. Like if you're asking for protection, they're gonna protect you. Ancestors, angels, God, spirit guides. It's all about intention and honesty and oneness with the universe. We're going to do the goddess cards. I woke up at like midnight because I fell asleep really early last night. And I told myself I was going to get up and do stuff. I think I woke up like between 9 and 10. And then I just went back to bed. I was like, oh, okay. I was going to get up, but I guess not anymore. Well, the joke's on me because I woke up at like 12:15. Now I'm starting to get tired again. It's supposed to rain and be cloudy, so I'm probably not driving to the lake like I wanted to, but I'm probably not doing it. I'm probably going to feed the kitties and go back to bed for a little bit, get up, go to Woodman's. I want to get the kitties some special dry food, and I want to get Bubs some milk. Don't come for me in the comments. This little cat loves his milk. And him and Homer, the girls, they don't like milk. I don't know, the girls are very strange to me. The boys they like milk, they like to eat, like, I boil chicken for them, they like to eat meat, like, Homer loves ham. Maybe because he's a big ham, I don't know. And the girls, they don't like anything. Like, if it's not raggedy cat food, and that's the other thing. Like, I tell people what I feed my cats, and they look at me like, okay, don't even, because I have tried to feed these cats. I used to make them food. Like, I would make, like, rice with, like, peas or whatever. Whatever the recipe was, I would make them. They won't eat it. But you get them a can of Friskies that probably has, like, I don't want to be grotesque, but it probably has really bad, horrible things in there, and they freaking love it. And then I look at them like, cats are barn cats. 'Cause, even on Wednesday after work, I went and got the kitties. Well, I went to the grocery store to get something for me, but I got the kitties. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get them a treat so they can have like an afternoon, like lunch, and then have a dinner later. Like I was giving them a third meal for the day, like a treat, because I don't do that. They get fed twice a day, and that's it. So I got them the Rachel Ray's, and it has, like gravy in there, and there's like real tuna in there, and I swear to God, they like they lick up the gravy, and then that's it. They don't give a shit about what's in there. Like they don't eat it. They don't eat it. Oh. Okay, 2 more shuffles. This whole time I've just been gabbing. Pull some cards, Kim, for God's sakes. Hermit it up. I woke up and my whole arm was numb, my hand was numb. I was in such pain. And then I tried to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, well, this was a mistake. Not that I use this arm for the bathroom, but it was still like, I was like, I have neuropathy from COVID. If you don't know, COVID, when people would get COVID, it would bring out health conditions in them that you would later on get in life. A lot of people experienced some situations, health conditions that would be most likely to come on like later in life. Yeah, well, now I got it in my 40s instead of my 60s, thanks COVID. My arthritis is crazy. The neuropathy. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for all the people that didn't want to get the shot. I really appreciate it. All right. I don't really care. I don't really care whether you get the shot or not. I mean, I would have gotten COVID either way. I got COVID 5 times. 3 confirmed times. The other 2 times the doctor said it probably was COVID. It was just unreadable by the test, because he said it was probably an offshoot. That was last year. The 2 times. That first round of COVID was the worst, though. That was not good. Like, I still to this day, when I think about it, I don't know how I was not admitted to the hospital, because I went to the ER. I went to the actual ER once, and they gave me breathing treatments. And the guy said there, the nurse or doctor, maybe, I don't remember, we're not sure what you have, but we think it might be bronchitis. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, it was COVID. And like a few days later, I still felt like shit. So I went to the acute care in the middle of the night. And the same thing, they're like, well, we can give you breathing treatments, but like you just need to go home and rest and drink fluids and da-da-da-da. And it's like, I was out of a job then. I left my old job, and I was supposed to be starting a new job, and I was in between jobs, and I was working for my ex-best friend, taking care of her, and I mean, I felt bad ditching her at the time, but so glad that I technically did not have a job I needed to go to every day, because I was under for probably 3 to 4 weeks. And even when I went back to take care of my friend, because she really needed somebody to take care of her, my ex-best friend, you all know who that is, I still wasn't 100%. I was probably barely 50%. I was still coughing, still had a problem talking, because I was always coughing up phlegm and stuff. My chest was still tight. And that's like 4 weeks later. That was that first round of COVID. That was horrible. I even, when I started my job at the warehouse, when I went in and did my testing and stuff, and I passed, and they had me walk around the warehouse. I want to say it was like a Saturday, because I want to say it was the weekend. And the gentleman, who I now know, walked me around the warehouse, and I was popping. Thankfully I had like a purse on me, and I had cough drops. I was just secretly popping cough drops as he was walking me around the warehouse and we were talking, because like my throat would go between being dry and then really wet, and I couldn't talk, and when I would try and talk, the back of my throat would like tickle, and it was horrible. It was horrible. All right, enough of that. We've got Goddess Vesta. I am friendly, I am welcoming, I am hospitable. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know that I've ever gotten that one. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm going to butcher it. Goddess Uexo? I want to say the A is silent. Uexo? Oexo? I am blooming, I am glowing, I am lustrous. Lustrous. I like it. Somebody's very giving in nature. This could technically be masculine too. It's just telling you your personality, basically. Someone's very giving, very open, honest. I like it. I like it. All right, let's do some animal. I hope you're enjoying my life stories that I've told a million times. Two more shuffles. We got one card. Alright, we apparently, we got a lot of animal oracle here. We got 6 cards. We got cat. Bring back the magic into your life. Look at life with the innocence of a child. See the beauty, explore the mystery. Look at that kitty. We've got eel. Awakening. Spirit is always with you, watching and helping. Look out for the synchronicities. Have faith and step into the unknown. Hello. Spirit. We got it on the other card. Horse. Freedom. Choose your path, follow your instincts, and release yourself from the things that bind you. You are granted freedom. Just started raining. The beaver. Perseverance. Who knew? Little beaver. Stay focused and complete whatever project is at hand. Keep going. You are on the right path. You will enjoy the fruits of your labor soon. Swan. Reflection. Do you have fears, regrets, guilt, or shame? Now is the time to do some shadow work and explore these thoughts and feelings. Whew. Oh, baby. Lion. Pride. You hold the power, knowledge, and wisdom. Face your challenges with a roar and your head held high. Stand proud. I love it. I don't know why when I pulled this card, I heard it's a quote from a movie or a show, and I cannot remember what it is. It's a show, I think. Was it The Unbelievable Beaver Baby? I don't. Is it Frasier? Is it Daphne from Frasier that said that? It might have been something about Beaver Baby. And it was a British voice. Beaver Baby. My British voice is not good. I will say, however, I went to London and Paris with my aunt in 2002. Yeah, 2002. And, or 2003? No, 2002. I was there 3 days and I was already like picking up on the accent. It's so easy to adapt to another country. Like I'm not, it was for me. I'm not even kidding. You moved me to New York. You put me in Buffalo, New York. I'll pick up on that accent, no problem. That was bad, I know. All right, guys, that is your Oracle and Affirmations. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. Today is my day off. I'm not doing nothing. I have no plans. I will be at home. It's going to be a lazy, rainy day. I'm going to be posting to the community tab. I'm going to do my Oracle and Tarot. And if anything else calls to me, I might do that too. Well, I will, because I listen when I'm told to do something. Don't I? Yes. All right, guys. Have a good day. Bye.